Hi everybody, so I wanted to talk about the promo that I shared. Senegence came out with a promo for 15% off of all of our color correcting concealers through the 27th. So this is such a great time to snag one of my must-have products because I cannot live without my concealer. Okay, right now I don't have any makeup on, and as you can see, don't mind the loudness of my kids because this is live. You can see I have very dark under eyes and I like to cover those up. I think of myself as a concealer snob only because I have tried so many different concealers out there because I'm so picky with what I am trying to accomplish when I use concealer under my eyes. And I found various things that I don't like about the concealers based on my needs. What you want in a concealer is something super creamy and not cakey. That was my biggest vice, that I could not find something that, my kids are nuts, would not cake up and it would evaporate off my skin. So let me talk about why this is my favorite. And again, I've tried countless amounts of concealers and they just do not work for me, especially for mature. I consider myself approaching mature skin. I'm 38. You have to treat your mature skin with the right product to get the results that you're looking for. So our concealers come in a variety of shades, okay, and they do different things. Now let's just talk about what is so special about them. So it's considered, like, as I said, our makeup is like skincare makeup because it has our anti-aging technology ingredient in our cream-based cosmetics. So that is Seneplex complex, and that rushes new skin cells to the surface of your skin faster. So you're getting that benefit wherever you're putting the product, which is amazing because who doesn't want healthy cells bursting forth to the surface of your skin? Because then your skin is gonna look brighter with more life, more youthful. It's gonna fight against the signs of aging, like wrinkles, drying skin, sagginess, all of the things to prevent the signs of aging. What is also special about them is that they're super creamy. You know what, let's start with the green. Green cancels out redness. So if I have any red areas that I wanna cover, whether you have problematic skin or blemishes or rosacea or whatever, you can cover these up with a green concealer. So I don't really have a lot of areas that I'm seeing right now that are problems, but like a pimple right there, so sometimes I'll do that. So I'm gonna just apply this here. As an example, I'm gonna show you in just different areas so you get an idea. Like say that you had a red patch right here, okay? So pretend that's a red patch, okay? Pretend I have, well, I do have a little bit of redness right there, okay? What's great about these is that they're long lasting and they're water resistant. So you're not gonna all of a sudden show up midday and you're gonna be like, where did my concealer go? I did that and I let it kind of just sit for like 20 seconds or so. There's two ways that you can apply your concealer, obviously with your fingers, or you can use brushes. For my face, I like to use this Real Techniques setting brush, which many gals like to use under their eyes. But under my eyes, I like to use this Sigma Concealer Blend Kabuki brush under my eyes. But a lot of girls choose this one under the eyes. It really comes down to preference. So right now I'm just gonna blend the green just like that to just kind of soften it, okay? And then I'm gonna take my light concealer and I'm gonna put it over it because we wanna camouflage that green. If you're struggling with areas of redness, this is gonna definitely be something you wanna have in your makeup drawer. Okay, so I just took the light concealer and we're gonna blend it over it to conceal the green and cover up that redness, okay? So that would be the technique, okay? Now if I was not going on with my makeup routine, I would just make sure that this is completely camouflaged. But if I go on to my tinted moisturizer, it's gonna completely cover all of these areas and it's just gonna color correct and it's gonna balance out the tones in my face. But I'm not going forward with my tinted moisturizer at the moment. So I just wanted to show you for an example of how well it blends, okay? See? All right, did that. Okay, So now, the main event, what I love. Light concealer under my eyes. It is so important for under eyes, especially like mine. I have like bags, I have wrinkling. This is why I love this, because it is so creamy and it does not get cakey. That is super important. So I'm gonna just do one eye so you can see the difference. And there's definitely ways that you wanna apply your concealer that are gonna be more effective. Instead of just doing dots like this, I do a triangle this way, because you're gonna help create that illusion of brightness. Do you see the difference there? Just by doing that, and I'm gonna take this brush, I'm gonna lightly soften it. And usually I have my tinted moisturizer on or foundation before I do my under eye concealer, but I'm just wanted to show you real quick. So you can see the difference right away, what even a little bit did. And I can put on a little bit more if I wanted to, because you can kind of still see some little bit darkness peeking through, and even I have darkness here, and it creates shadows too, but that is just a dark area, and I will put that a little bit right there as well. And this goes super far. They're highly concentrated, so you don't have to worry. These tubes last a long time. So you see that? You can even put it on your lids to brighten, because you can see my natural coloring there. So see the difference, okay, of what that does. Now, if I wanted to add more brightness to this side, I'm gonna take our white concealer. You can also use this for highlighting, and I'm actually gonna apply, sometimes I pre-mix them together, but I'm gonna just apply a little bit like this, just to add more of a highlight under my eyes. And it's just gonna make me look more awake than I was, because these mom under eyes need it, okay? You can see that just brightens that up so much more, and I just look alive. So the next colors that we have a medium shade of concealer. This has more of a yellow undertone, so if you have a little bit of a darker shade of skin, this is gonna help. So I don't use this obviously because I wanna brighten, but if you're darker, the medium shade might work better for you, especially with the yellow undertones. It can help with different areas of color correcting on your face. Next one is our deep concealer, which obviously is gonna, for under eyes, it's gonna work really well for the darker skin ladies. Also works really well for bronzing and contouring. So it's very versatile. So contouring, I would do a little bit here to just add a little bit more definition to my face, a little bit defining. You can apply some there, a little bit here. Now if you want to do bronzing, you can just add it in some areas, and it's just going to give a little bit more color to your face. So that's why these are just so versatile, and they make such a difference with hiding and blurring imperfections on your face. If that's something that you're looking to do, they work really well. Now, I said this already, but I really want to stress the main reason why ours are completely set apart of anything you can find out on the market is that Seneplex complex ingredient, and they're long lasting, smudge proof, water resistant, they don't budge. So you do not have to worry about your face midday at work or whatever it is, you're swimming or at the beach, all of a sudden like, my dark eyes appeared or whatnot, and then you're just looking tired again. You can depend on this to last through the craziness of your day, and you can see the difference right there. That's why these are my go-to, and unlike other products on the market, they do not get cakey, so I'm not gonna have those cakey lines built up like I used to. And the reason that those are so cakey, you guys, is because they, for one, they're heavy, they're a little bit thicker consistency. There are gals that like to use Candlelight Shadow Sense as concealer, and personally for me, I don't like Shadow Sense as concealer because it's a little bit too thick for mature skin. And as I mentioned with mature skin, you just have a little bit more cases of wrinkling and a little bit more skin. See, all that skin? So you want something that's gonna be really creamy, something that's gonna seep into those fine lines, and it's not gonna cake up. This is the answer. Nobody wants cakey under eyes. I got you, girl. Again, they're 15% off. Thank you, Senegence, for this amazing promo that they're extending to us, and the promo goes until the 27th. So if you wanna snag any of these, you know what to do. Hit up your girl. You can comment below, or you can private message me. You can even learn more information about them over on my website, stayradbeauty.com. Go under where it says products and go to where it says makeup, and you can see all the details. All right, bye.